I join my brothers and sisters to strongly protest the use of the hijab, Niqab, in an upcoming Nigerian movie produced by 1 Megasecond, Bolanle Ayo. The hijab is an outfit deeply attributed to Muslim women that symbolizes respect, modesty, and religious devotion. And I believe it should not be used as a mere costume in a movie, especially when the scenes it portrays are clearly associated with negative moral vices. Using the hijab in such scenes is a profound disrespect to our mothers, sisters, and daughters. This garment is a symbol of respect, and portraying it in a manner that suggests otherwise is offensive to those who wear it for religious purposes. The producers of this movie should have considered alternative costumes, such as balaclavas or masks, for such scenes. For us, the hijab, Niqab, is not worn by our women to hide their identity to commit crimes but to respect, follow, and abide by the teachings of our religion. I join well-meaning Nigerians in calling on the producers of this movie to respect our religion and remove all the scenes where the hijab is portrayed negatively. We also urge the National Film and Video Censors Board, NFVCB, to censor these hurtful scenes to protect the dignity of those who wear the hijab. We hope that our concerns will be addressed promptly and appropriately. The National Film and Video Censors Board, NFVCB, the statutory regulatory agency for film and video works as well as exhibition and distribution in Nigeria, have received complaints about an upcoming Nigerian movie that associated the hijab, an outfit attributed to Muslim women that symbolizes respect, modesty, and religious devotion, with negative moral vices. Our check revealed that the movie has not been released, and it has not been submitted to the NFVCB for classification as required by law and our mandate. However, we have been able to reach the producers of the film and have taken steps to address the concerns raised with the producers. We restate that as a classification agency, the NFVCB will not overlook any film or video works, including dramatized short contents, skits, that abuse, denigrate, or undermine religious, cultural and ethnic sensibilities. We commit to contributing to the positive transformation of the Nigerian society through classification of films and video works whilst balancing the need to preserve freedom of expression within the law and limit social, cultural, and religious harm caused by films. Muslim groups want film using hijab in armed robbery scene banned. The Muslim Rights Concern, MURIC, and Muslim Public Affairs Center, MPAC, have demanded punitive actions, including the banning of an upcoming film in Nigeria showing the Muslim Rights Concern, MURIC, director Prof. Ishaq Akintola by Abbas Jimoh, Abuja, Mumini Abdul Karim, Ilorin, and Aisha Abdullahi, Lagos, Friday the 26th of July 2024, 6 hours 5 minutes and 18 seconds WAT. The Muslim Rights Concern, MURIC, and Muslim Public Affairs Center, MPAC, have demanded punitive actions, including the banning of an upcoming film in Nigeria showing women in niqab brandishing weapons, robbing banks and committing other crimes. This is contained in separate statements issued on Thursday signed by the Executive Director of MURIC, Prof. Ishaq Akintola, and the Executive Chairman of MPAC, Disu Kamo, respectively. Nollywood actress Nancy Isime recently shared behind-the-scene photos from an upcoming, yet-to-be-announced film on her social media handles. The images, posted earlier this week, show her in a sleeveless top and trousers, holding a gun, with her head covered with a hijab, alongside other actresses dressed in full niqab. The photos have provoked backlash on social media, particularly from the Muslim community. An online petition titled "Mockery and Defaming of Muslim Women" has already collected over 20,000 signatures. Akintola said the film depicts Muslim women as criminals and incites the public against them, thus must be banned immediately. An extremely anti-Muslim film has been released into the Nigerian movie industry. It is Islamophobia taken to the highest level. This film is satanic, repugnant and provocative. It is aimed at portraying Muslim women as criminals with a violent proclivity. The film is capable of inciting the public against Muslim women. It may also expose Muslims in general to public ridicule and opprobrium. We believe that the film is the handiwork of Muslim haters and part of the plot to stop Muslim women from wearing hijab and niqab. The plot was hatched a long time ago and its execution began in schools. This plot was boldly and diligently confronted in Nigerian courts by Muslims until the highest court in the land made a pronouncement on it. This satanic film is the latest effort in the war against hijab, Akintola added. He said the hate film is capable of setting Nigeria on fire if urgent action is not taken by the relevant authorities. We therefore call on the National Film and Video Censors Board, NFVCB, to investigate and place an immediate ban on the coming film, he said. He also urged Muslims to remain calm and peaceful, saying, "Don't take the law into your hands. Allow the authorities to take necessary action." Kamo on his part said the portrayal of niqab in the film was not only inaccurate but also disrespectful, as it misrepresents the sacredness of the garment that holds significant religious importance for Muslim women. The niqab, contrary to being a mere black cloth, is considered a divine commandment from Allah by millions of Muslim women around the world, as instructed in the Quran 33-59. Thus, it is worn by many believing women as a symbol of modesty and devotion. To depict it in a manner associated with criminality not only distorts its true meaning but also perpetuates harmful stereotypes. Such representations can lead to misunderstanding and prejudice, which are detrimental to the social fabric and unity of our diverse society. MPAC urges the filmmakers to immediately remove these scenes from the movie. We also call on human rights organizations and government bodies to take a stand against such misrepresentations. It is imperative that they ensure that all media content respects the dignity and rights of all religious communities. Promoting harmony rather than division or reinforcing harmful stereotypes, Camus said. He called on all those involved in the film's production to ensure that their content aligns with values of respect, tolerance and truthfulness. Dr. Shaibu Hussaini, Director General of the National Film and Video Censors Board, NFVCB, stated that his agency has requested the film for review and will address the concerns raised. He said, "We have tracked and reached out to the producer of the film. Nancy Isime is not the producer. She was only featured in the yet-to-be-released movie which has not been submitted for classification. However, we have placed a demand order on the film and will address the concerns raised."